Good evening, everyone. I am Rahul Gupta, member Punjab State COVID Control Room. On this 54th day of the curfew, following are the highlights. World COVID figures are confirmed cases 45 lakh 51,000, recovered cases 17 lakh 19,000, dead 3 lakh 4,000. For India, the figures are confirmed cases 82,834, recovered cases 28,604, dead 2,657. As of now, in Punjab, total positive cases are 1,932. 16 positive cases of RPF, which were being counted in Punjab, are now to be counted in the central pool. Recovered cases 305. Total lives lost 32. Education Minister announced big relief to parents and said that only those schools which are imparting online classes will be allowed to charge only the tuition fee for the period of lockdown. Admission fee, uniform, and any other charges will not be charged for this period. Appreciating services rendered by Punjab Home Guards and Civil Defence warriors in fight against COVID-19, Punjab Home Guards and Civil Defence Department awarded 31 Home Guards, 23 volunteers, and 25 Civil Defence personnel with Director General Home Guards Commendation Disc and Director Civil Defence Commendation Roll. Government advisory regarding quarantine of returnees from abroad is as follows. Government has allowed quarantine of all the returnees from abroad at private quarantine facilities. All asymptomatic or symptomatic who test negative on arrival are to be kept in strict quarantine at home or private facility as per the option of such a person. People who do not have requisite space at home may opt for private quarantine facility. Private facility like hostel, serviced apartment, lodge, hotel, etc., which is offered to the health department can be used either as an isolation facility or as a quarantine, not as both. These facilities will offer single room with attached washroom on paid basis. The tariff will be fixed by the owner in consultation with the government, which shall be widely publicized and also explained to the person desiring the use of such a room. A doctor will monitor these persons on daily basis on basic parameters like temperature, pulse, blood pressure, respiratory rate, and pulse oximetry, and keep a record of the same. The facility will network with approved laboratory for testing samples as per ICMR guidelines. Quarantined persons shall have no visitors but can contact friends and relatives on phone. The quarantine facility shall offer Wi-Fi and COA app must be downloaded on each mobile and remain active at all times. Common areas like office, corridors, lobbies, stairs should be disinfected in the morning and evening. Persons under quarantine should bag their trash and place the closed bag outside their door for daily pickup. Cleaning, laundry and trash removal staff should wear disposable gloves and gowns. Staff should change gloves after cleaning of a quarantined person's room before moving to the next room. The room vacated by the quarantined person should not be entered into for at least 24 hours. After that, it should be disinfected before it is reused. In-house catering should provide freshly cooked food while maintaining social distancing. Utensils should not be shared amongst the staff and the quarantined persons. Raw fruits and vegetables should be washed with warm water before eating. Milk packets should be washed with soap and water before being opened. Quarantined persons will stay in the facility for 14 days from the date of last exposure. Every year, coming few months are the worst months for the spread of dengue, malaria, chikungunya. 16th May is celebrated as the National Dengue Day, and every Friday is observed as a dry day for the purpose of eradication of mosquito larvae. Dengue larva becomes full-fledged mosquito in 1 week of the mosquito laying eggs in standing water. So let's destroy the larva of the mosquito every Friday by cleaning and drying the water coolers, air coolers, refrigerators, flower pots, flower vases, trays and rest of such places where water is collected or stored. Dengue and chikungunya are spread through the bite of Aedes mosquitoes. Both these diseases are curable, but as they say, prevention is always better than cure. So how to protect ourselves from these diseases? Once a week, dry the coolers, flower pots, trays under the flower pots, and all such other open places where water may get accumulated voluntarily or involuntarily. Wear clothes that cover the arms and legs so that mosquito is unable to bite. Use mosquito nets, repellent oils, and creams before going to bed. Take only paracetamol in case of fever. Keep lids on the overhead water tanks tightly closed. In case one has high fever, headache, body ache, joint ache, then these could be symptoms of dengue. Please get yourself checked free of cost at the nearest government hospital. In the end, it is once again requested that in light of COVID-19 pandemic, stay home, stay safe. That's all for today. Thank you.